Hi Pisces, if you want to scooch up a chair and come on, have a seat, we'll scry your ink. The ink blot we did earlier in July in your name and essence, and I've already flipped it for perspective possibilities. We'll add on tarot and oracle, and the spirit box here is on as well for any audio additions that may further inspire or nurture our interconnected nature. As always, Pisces, thank you so much for being my muse, for holding space for me to share my insights and allowing me to be a guest in your aura.
It's not for you.
Ooh, how you doing? Perhaps something is not for you. If somebody has a question, I'm just going to take her down one notch. I'm going to take a moment here if you'd like to join me to close the eyes, cleansing the palette of perception and releasing the race and the rush, extending the timeline of our attention and awareness to travel, letting go of the linear, activating the abstract mind and ancient awareness to perceive and receive symbolic support. Pisces. Ooh, creatures coming through. Who's this? First of all, I'm seeing a Dorito. If you're like me, something about Doritos, but seeing a Dorito. Who's this? I feel like it used to be, I don't know if it's like a wrestler or somebody with like crazy hair, but they were, I think it was just part of either a character or it's an expression of them. Like it just kind of pay no mind. Oh, Einstein. Holy schmoly, Pisces. Einstein. Yes, there it is up there. Look at all that thinking, those thoughts. And those thoughts are like, if I can see them, like there's the bills. And here's like a kind of the feathering of the birds. Woodpeckers. Woodpeckers may mean something to someone. I think there's like a shaman feel in there, or like a medicine, Mayan medicine or something along that line. Some sort of, no, that's not the right word. Okay, so I'll say it. Ancient civilization, medicine. Okay, so there it is. I'm also seeing a little bit of a devil come through. Oh, do you know what I'm seeing is guitar picks. Guitar picks. It's almost like I feel when I wander guitar picks, though it may mean something to you, of course follow that versus my yammerings. But when I follow the guitar pick, I feel like I'm plucking strings purposefully. Some might be in play to be like, how does this sound? Bung, 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 bung. Bung, 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 bung. I don't know. And then, but it's specific. And I don't know much about playing the guitar, but there's something about like playing with the pick versus strumming. I feel like I'm gearing into the strumming, but I'm playing with the pick right now. Someone's surfing or wakeboarding or what are those boogie boards? Oh. Okay, Pisces. If any of you are going through, no. I don't feel like it's a going through. How emotional entities, your empathic nature, the waters of little devilish feelings one may have. I don't know what that means. The boogeymen of a feeling. Okay. It's like seeing, weird way to say it. It's like seeing a Band-Aid in a pool. Okay. I don't know, and I don't need to know. But this is what it feels like. And whatever these things are, like if this is the if you can look at the negative space here, like the boogeymen or the little devils, and these creatures like coming in, it's like I'm finding these things that are kind of murking up my water. Yeah. I'm also seeing someone with, okay, so if I take this pen, imagine like this pen was really, like a big stick.
Guardian.
And is that what it is? Because now I'm seeing it like water skiing, like you're pulled behind water skiing. And I'm also seeing oh, there's a smudge on my glass. A hippo. Okay, and when I wandered to the hippo, it's like water is my element, but maybe somebody's feeling heavy. Now, maybe this is a physical heaviness and you're doing things to gain health, lose weight, and you're just kind of, or really just being in your body and saying, I can still do these things that I don't know, maybe like there's a perception. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like I know what I'm saying, but I feel like I'm having a lot of fun. I'm also feeling, Pisces, that I'm also being asked to come on the water of feeling. I don't know if you're very hermity, like this hippopotamus is like a hermit. It's like, no, just let me stay here. Let me stay in my cave that's on this cliffside that looks at the ocean, and I can see all the people. Maybe Ryan means something to you, and I can see all the playfulness. It's like I'm on vacation and I'm looking out a window and I can see the public playing, and it's all very wonderful, but I'm like, no, I'm good. And it's like something is drawing me out to say, go have fun. I don't know if there's a self-consciousness, if I'm self-conscious, but self-consciousness very much so came through in that wordage. I'm also seeing somebody like might be very, very ticklish, or like a tickle monster type thing. That's very fun. I'm also seeing somebody get a makeover. Your reading's very different. I normally feel like I don't speak this way, but I'm going to go with it. Might be getting a makeover. I feel like it's going to happen quickly. Like Pisces, what it makes me feel like is I am being washed up, not washed up like I'm washed up. If somebody has that mentality like the hermit hippo, like I want to be in the water, but I've been on land, and now I've been on land so long I don't know what the water will feel like type thing, symbolically speaking. Inside. Right? Yeah, just been inside a whole lot. It's like get out in the water, have a little bit of fun, have a little bit of play. I lost my other train of thought. Okay, I'm being spiritually, energetically. I got like these elves and these trolls. They're all very fun. They're not goblinic in nature, or like, even if they are goblins, they are guides of these goblins. Sorry. Can we like shift without torturing everything? Am I able to do that? This feels fun. Like you're getting ready for something. So whatever maybe you've been working on or going through, especially if you feel like, on the other hand, where I'm seeing now, like, who is that singer with the wild hair? Anyway, I want to say, I don't know if this is the actual artist, and I'm horrible with remembering names of bands, people, all that kind of good stuff. But this is what wow, I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I knew that I would. I don't know if it's the same gent I'm seeing, but the spirit of it is the same, and that's what I can appreciate. Oh, we have a card in here. Grandmother Earth, should that mean anything to you? Okay, we're here for Pisces. I'm going to keep gazing here. Those woodpeckers. They're poking through like the spirit realms, the realm of like the third eye, crown. Somebody might feel like they're being talked to, communicating with, looked at, observed, extraterrestrial style frequencies that aren't so familiar. You know what I'm saying by that? I feel good. Yeah, it could be a little bit of an abduction-y feel, but I'm not sure if it's actually abduction-y feel or healing. And I'm just misinterpreting it because it feels alien to me. Anyway, I feel good. Yeah, you're making really good choices, especially in regards to the clarity of self-consciousness. Yeah. Oh, I can't help but feel like I'm viewing from this symbolic cave room. Maybe it's a portion of me, an aspect of me that I'm very aware of is not, it's like being introverted and extroverted. That's probably the closer way for me to say it. Okay, it could even be like monkdom, you know, like going off to be a monk for a while. Unseen here is netcaster and deep quiet, meditation and stillness, preparations to come to fruition. Yeah, this is like monk feeling. This is that monk. Even the hermit hippopotami. Sorry about my nails. They're covered in ink. These are the gates. These are the gates. The woodpeckers are poking open gates. Okay, so even the woodpeckers, like when I see them on a tree, they are carving out. They are carving out in the tree the earth element. You might be really working with the earth element right now, or you feel like you're kind of like a fish out of water. And then with the hippopotamus hermit in the mountain in the cliffside. Do you see what I'm saying? Like it's all in, but I'm viewing out. And maybe it's because a portion of me is disconnected, but connected to something else for a while. Because I've made certain choices, and for clarity of preparations to come. See, like in all that spirit, like moving right through, it's like I want to. That's where I want to put that oh my goodness. Netcaster preparations come to fruition because of this deep quiet that you've chosen to be in.
It's bright.
It is super bright. The future is bright. Yeah, maybe it helps you get back to center. I'm also seeing rubies meaning something. The color ruby. The color ruby, the gemstone ruby. Possibly maybe red is like your power couple. Oh my goodness, power color. You can figure it out. Pisces, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Some Pisceans might feel like you're at a fork in a road. You know what I'm seeing? It's like I'm seeing a mountain. And a road can go this way and a road can go that way. But this is the mountain. And then there's a tunnel to go through it. And then I heard that can't go over it, can't go under it, might as well go around it. But I feel like you have this left, right, straight. Left, right, straight. Maybe it's for certain experiences. It brings me into that guitar feeling. What frequency do I want to friend with? Okay. Intentionality. Yeah, it's like going through or going through the tunnel or around it. So unseen here we have horseman, herald of change, falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. If you want to take a screenshot. And then heart, home, compassion. Does that come through? There you go.
Who is she?
I am she. I am STEPH. Yeah, those are chariot vibes. Mountain. And it's like I want the freedom to feel out those frequencies. Because something that I've been through, or I've been going through in all that water that I was talking about earlier, what seemed to be coming through anyway. I just heard that song from Dirty Dancing. She's like the wind in my dreams. She rides the night. Oh, there's a spirit guide around you. I'm going to say spirit guide. Could absolutely be, okay, if this kind of feels like a birth angel. So something's being changed up. The feast of plenty and the frequencies that you're interacting with. Again, there's also this alien, UFO, extraterrestrial. And for some reason, I want to separate the word extraterrestrial. Extra. Maybe you feel extra. Maybe like you feel fish out of water being here. And like you have fallen into some state of hermetic. It's not the word I want to say. Again, the language is weird here in your reading, and I'm going to go with it. The hermit, hippopotamus, hermetics into some sort of narcolepsy. But really, you've been doing something in the deep quiet and stillness in preparations for this path that you might take. Maybe you've been self-analyzing. Maybe it's not even alien-like. It's just extraterrestrial. Your terrestrial tangibility. And you're going the extra mile for the preparations for what's to come, for what you care about, for what you're going to move towards, for what you're healing, especially if you're healing any sort of griefs. Maybe you had to pull away because there's been a grief of something, grief or guilt, and you're going through that, and you had to, I want to say heal, but you just needed to halt. But you know you can't stay there. Being drawn back out, the boogie board, have fun, dance. Dance, baby, dance, like the world is ending. Maybe you did. You felt like maybe it's a portion of the collective of the Pisces felt like you hit rock bottom. But you're being called out by spirit, by your birth angels. Field of Dreams is coming through. Oh, so beautiful. Pisces, I get all excited. Like, oh, I got to relax. But I get it. There's like this anxiety about leaving my retreat. Even if you've been on vacation, you're like, whew, into the unknown. It's like, yeah, where am I going to go? Strength? Where am I going to go from here? I'm going to go play in the waters. But the last time I was in the waters, maybe I was hurt or grieving, mourning. Golden Palace. A portion of you has been like on vacation. Rabbit holes, vacation, and viewing the outside world, introverted, extroverted. Monkdom, a temple place, possibly, absolutely an analytical asylum, maybe a psych ward or something, and you've been viewing things. Do you know what I'm saying? This Golden Palace is the same structure with different uses to help. It helped, whatever you chose to do, because coming out of the water towards the into the unknown. And it's like, those, like sometimes they're silent retreats, sometimes they're those darkness retreats, and then you peel the blinders off after, 14 days of darkness or something and you can see color again. And the awareness and the appreciation as the eyes open up like ever so slowly from taking off these blindfolds. And then it's like, oh, now I can see that. You've been probably educating yourself. Maybe you've been dedicating yourself to some sort of writing, looking, analyzing, thinking, feeling, moving through. That's what that feels like, all of this, that mountain. It's like you've gone left, you've gone right, and now it's the moving through. Because I didn't want to say moving through before. I went this way, I went that way, and now I'm preparing myself to move through the density of living, which sometimes feels like a basement, symbolically speaking. Cleaning house, strength, and spark. You're being cleaned up. Remember we were talking about that? The whole like auric scrub, cleaning house. That's happening with you too. And there's a lot of you know, it's like they're just being scrubbed. It's like, it's uncomfortable. Maybe it's like somebody went to jail and they got out and they've done their time. They've done their time physically per, you know, the calendar. And now they're going through, or symbolically speaking, they're going through, what can I do to emotionally and energetically feel clean of this, right? The remorse, remove the guilt, remove the grieving to move forward. But the strength and the spark is there. And even like, see, the violin is in the spark. There's those guitar plucky things, the frequencies of playing with and plucking with them. This is fantastic. It feels really, really well. Pisces, I hope that this has served you. If I didn't say so already, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you to all those who donate through Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal, or request a personal hello. All the links are below in the description box. And until next time, I will see you sometime in August for your next ink blot. But in between, we'll do some spirit scries and other fun things in the meantime. So I'll see you then. Bye.